Hey everybody, so in this video, what I'm going to be talking about is basically it's a response video or a response video to this video called the male loneliness epidemic. So basically, this girl is reacting to another girl's video about loneliness in wherever. Uh, but I've been talking about this type of stuff for years. Like it's been so long since I've made a video talking about these kind of things. YouTube is extremely sensitive when it comes to telling the truth about certain situations, especially when it comes to things like this involving uh, the reality of being you know a male in America. um, I literally stopped talking about these topics, male topics. um, I stopped talking about it in, I believe, the beginning of 2020, right? So that was the last time that I made a video speaking on male issues, okay? Because YouTube in the world, not just YouTube, but YouTube in the world, when you speak the truth about certain things, they do not want to hear it. They get, they're very sensitive when it comes to certain situations and topics. So I just stopped talking about it because people are very sensitive when you speak the truth. When you got a powerful way of saying things and getting it out to people, the message gets hindered, right? And people don't want to hear it. They get mad at the truth. They don't want to hear it. They block it or they just ignore it, right? So I'm not, I stopped wasting my time on it, but I felt that I should bring it back up at least for this video, okay? Uh, so I used to talk about these things all the time. Male loneliness, self-esteem issues, and things like this. How to better yourself mentally, physically, emotionally. Just being a man in America. Period. Whatever your situation is. Um, now you got women talking about it, which is fine, right? But it seems for some reason when other other males tell other males the truth about what it is that they're going through in American society, it seems to be an issue. Remember, there was a thing called MGTOW, right? Men going their own way. That's that what that movement or whatever it was. It really wasn't a movement. It was just a bunch of men who agreed with what was actually happening in America concerning men and male issues, right? It literally died out because of what I just said, right? People are extremely sensitive when it comes to the truth. Um, and like I said, I just stopped talking about it because it's so uh, it's so raw. It's just so raw, and it's like, okay, YouTube, they couldn't take it, but hey man, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of dudes out here, they really don't want to hear the truth. They want to be focused on you know uh, women and what they're doing. They want, of course, they want a girlfriend. If they don't have a girlfriend, they want a girlfriend. Of course, that's normal. That's what you want, right? But before all of those things, you need to improve yourself. You have to better yourself as a man. You can't look up. You can't look up to women to better yourself as a man, right? Only a man can make himself stronger and better by believing in yourself as a man, right? No woman in this world is going to give you the strength that you need to make yourself better. It only comes from yourself, right? It only comes from you and other males that can uplift you to better yourself as a man. And the issue with a lot of men is they don't want to hear what other men have to say about the reality of shit, of the situation, of the reality of what of the male plight in America. You know, the dire the dire desperation of males needing empowerment, you know, in America. See, in America, all you hear is women this, women that, female this, female that, female that, female empowerment, you know, feminism, you know, girls run the world, women are better than men, etc. You know, things like that. That's all you hear. So, of course, down the line, of course, males are going to lose their self-esteem when that's all you hear. When you're not a woman, when you're not a female, you're a man, you're a male. You're not a woman or a female. So when all you hear is female empowerment and you don't hear male empowerment and you don't even have a father in your home, right? When you were younger, right? You don't have any male figures to uplift you, to better you. Of course, what do you think is going to happen? You're not going to have any high self-esteem. You're gonna hate yourself. You're gonna feel down about yourself. You're not gonna love yourself, right? So, I mean, it's common sense, you know. And when you look at most, you know, when you look at most family situations in America, you're really lacking the male role, the male figure, the father role, right? You don't have fathers in the home anymore. Not in America, not like it should be, right? It's severely lacking, okay? And people deny this. They don't want to see this, you know? That's the reality. That's what it is. But the thing about it is that women, they feel and they believe that they don't need men, right? They feel that they don't need men, right? But the reality, the true reality of the situation is that they absolutely do need men, and they're gonna find out real soon when shit hits the fan, because society is not going to thrive as it once did. It's society is collapsing as we speak. All right, it's not the America that it once was. America is literally dying. It's collapsing all over the place. In all areas of the system, it's falling apart, okay? And they're going to find out the hard way that they absolutely needed men. They need men more than anything. Women need men, okay? That's the facts. That's the reality, right? And that's hard. That's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth. I'd rather have the truth than to be told the lie, right? And when shit hits the fan, you're absolutely shocked of the reality of the situation that you're now facing without men in your life as a woman. You have to fend for yourself. You see what I'm saying? Or you have sons, but they're just as feminine as you are. They're just as weak and emotionally vulnerable as you are, right? They behave in a way almost as similar to you, but yeah, they're still males, but they act like women. They're emotionally triggered like women are. Okay? and you expect that type of man to protect you and to provide for you and to look out for you and to do things for you and to hold you down when he behaves and acts and thinks like just like women, no, that's not gonna work out too well. You see what I'm saying? So that's how important men really are. You get what I'm saying? Very important, extremely important. Okay, and like I said, women, they're gonna find out the hard way. They're gonna find out the hard way that they absolutely needed their husbands and boyfriends and brothers and sons and all these other things. They're gonna find out. It's sad, but it. You know, some people have to learn the hard way. You know, and like I said, as a man, all right, if you're single, if you don't have a girlfriend or a wife or whatever, and you're single, you just gonna have to be strong. You're gonna have to be strong. No matter what, you gotta believe in yourself. Period. That's just the reality. As a man, as a male, you have to look out for yourself. You have to be strong for yourself. You can't be weak like women. Okay? It's just people, they're not going to look out for you. They're not going to look out for you like they would look out for a woman. You got to look out for yourself. That's why you always have to be strong as a man, as a male, okay? You always got, no matter what, all the time, every day, and you got to be proud about it. You got to be happy about it. You got to strengthen yourself. You should want to always be stronger every single day. You want to be stronger than you was before. You want to be stronger than you were yesterday. You want to be better than you were yesterday at what you're good at. Always better yourself. You can't slack. It's not the reality of life. Okay? A lot of you dudes want women to have sympathy for you. You're not gonna have sympathy for weak men. Nobody has sympathy for weak men. Nobody. Why? Because it's by nature it's pathetic. It shows weakness. Nobody likes weakness, right? So that's why you have to be strong. Right? You got to be strong. However you can be strong, you got to be strong in it. Whatever you're good at, you got to be the best at it. Period. Right? That's what it is to be a man. Not dependent on women's validation. That's what it is to be a man. Not dependent on anybody else's validation, but your own. Yeah, it's good to talk to other men that are similar in your, lifestyle and belief systems. Yeah, of course. When you share the same values, of course. It's always good to have that type of, those type of conversations and build each other. That's what it's all about. It ain't about what women think. That's not what it's about. It's about what you think. Because at the end of the day, you're the man. You're the one that's supposed to look out for your family, look out for your people, look out for whoever you love. That's your responsibility. You're the one. You're the one who's supposed to have the strength in the community. You know what I'm saying? To hold everything down. So ultimately, it's not about what women think and feel about you. That's not what it's about. It's about what you think and feel about yourself. And then you can take what you know and build upon it and share it to the rest of the world or whoever needs to hear it. Whoever's open to hear it. Whoever's willing to learn. Right? Not everybody's going to want to hear what you got to say. That's fine. They don't have to listen to what you have to say. But whoever wants to hear it, whoever needs to hear it, that's who it's for. And keep moving. Right? When you realize that people don't want to hear what you have to say, stop talking. Okay? Stop talking and move on and keep your wisdom with you. Keep it. Just keep it. Because you know it's jewels. You know that it's almost like a gold mine, right? People are seeking the answers. They're seeking the truth, and you got the answers. You got the truth. But if you see that they continue to refuse it, keep it to yourself. Let them keep searching for the truth. Meanwhile, you know you're the truth. You know that you got the truth. You know you got the answers. Let them keep looking for it. Because obviously they're blind. They're blind. They don't want to see that the truth is right there. You see what I'm saying? Let them keep thinking that they got the truth. They don't got the truth. You got the truth. Right? They don't got the answers. You got the answers. You're the man. The woman does not have the answers. She's the one that needs the answers. She's the one that asks the questions. You're the ones that give the answers. That's what men do. Men provide. They don't ask. That's feminine. Right? And a lot of you guys is acting like these women. Like I said, most guys nowadays have been raised by their mothers. I understand that. But you got to grow out of that. You got to be, you know what I'm saying? You got to grow some fucking ball. You got to have testicles, man, in this world, man. You know, you got to be strong. It is what it is. And ain't nobody going, like I said, ain't nobody going to look out for you like you're going to look out for yourself. You know, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and end it. Okay. I may come with a part 2. I'll see how the video gets, I'll see how this video gets taken, and then maybe I'll come with a part 2 if people like the video. But if not, that's fine. Like I said, I'll keep my wisdom to myself. All right, bye.